Anyway, shut up, Susan. Let's go on to the other program, which I'm also amazed by, and that is We Share Abundance. Now, I'm not very religious, and We Share Abundance isn't a title that I would normally think, oh, here we go, this is going on. We Share Abundance does go quite slow. I don't quite know why. The guy, oh, here it is coming, something's coming. The guy that runs this is called Graham Frame, and honestly, I take my hat off to him. He is an amazing bloke. He came to my notice one day, and I just thought, oh, he said he's giving away $2. I'll have a look. Why wouldn't you if somebody's giving something away? Let's have a look what he's got. Well, he did give me $2. I'll show you this. This is the page you're coming to, We Share Abundance. Please, just wait for it to load. Give it a chance. Everything takes a minute to load. I tend to just pull it up and then go and do something else, and I pop back regularly and do all the stuff we have to do. You get paid for logging in every day. You can be a free member, but the way Graham set it up, you want to be staking in the pools. Now, a stake doesn't mean you're buying it. It means that your money's still there. It's your money. You can ask for it back. But you're staking in the pools, and it's connected to a token called WISA token, and you will get paid by WISA token. So it is a cryptocurrency. It's not a well-known one at the moment, and it's only on the Waves platform. So you will have to do that. The Waves platform is the same as Hashing Ad Space, and I think Graham has started this by watching Hashing Ad Space, and that is another great program that we should all be in. I go in every day and log in and watch all my ads. I think you have to do 25, I think it is at the moment. But that's another token, a simmy that I think is going to go far. But anyway, there's actually a new program coming out soon that is all a simmy. So anyway, Waves is on a simmy. I mean, a simmy is also on the Waves platform, but WISA token, it's WESA, which is We Share Abundance. That is also on the Waves platform. But I digress. Graham is an amazing man, and as such, I'm not really going to tell you much about this, because you need to go on this platform, watch his videos, join, obviously under me, because because you don't have to with Million Money, but with We Share Abundance, I would prefer it if you joined under me, but you don't have to. But anyway, all these videos, let me just move this, all these things here, you need to watch his video, and then you need to click on all these, and some of these videos are quite long. I'm not saying you've got to read all these, The Giant Within and Cyberkinetics. I've not actually looked at any of those. What I'm saying is log in and follow on, do the getting started thing, but don't miss out the fact that if you go up to an elite member, which is staking it in all the 6 pools, within the first week, now or a month, you will get $25 back, and I'll give you my back office. I've been in just over a month, I think. Started as a free member, and you're allowed to be a free member, I think, just for your first month, or it might be 3 months. But after that, you either have to stake in a pool, or you can't be a free member anymore. Is it that page, or is that? Oh, they're all going to. Let me shut a few down so that I've got a bit more Wi-Fi. It's all going a bit slow. But We Share Abundance, as I say, you do have to be prepared to sort of wait. It's not going to kill you to just wait until it loads. Options to increase in. No, it's this one. Let's shut that one as well. So this one is my. No, it's not either. I've lost mine. Anyway, I'm going to go in my US dollars wallet in We Share Abundance and just show you. This is what happens. You see, this goes round, and it doesn't matter what time of day it is or anything. It's often slow. But now what you can see here, down there, I joined on the 20th of March as a free member. And Graham offers to pay us 1 cent for logging in every day. So there I've got 1 cent. Not quite sure why it says 51 there. She shouldn't have done. And then the next day, I don't know if you can see this because it's going again. The next day I verified my email, and I got 50 cents for doing that. The next day I just logged in and got my free 1 cent. The next day I logged in. The next day I logged in. The next day, you can see each day I'm getting 1 cent. Now this day I got $1, and that was my reward for creating a SORP wallet. Now it was SORP at the time. They've had to change the tokens to Ether. There was a reason for that, but it's not worth going into because SORP is all gone. But if you see SORP anytime, just read Ether. It's not a big difference. So the next day I logged in and got 1 cent, 1 cent, 1 cent. Now I was starting to get the hang of it now, and it would take me several days to watch some of the videos and understand it. But I completed my profile on that day, which was the 28th of March. Completed my profile and I got paid 50 cents. So at that point I think I'd got up to $2 plus the 1 cent that I'm getting every day. So 1 cent, 1 cent, 1 cent, 1 cent. Watching videos again. And at this point, I think it was there the 4th, or between the 4th and the 5th, look, I decided to become a Pool 6 member, which means I'm an elite member. So I paid $100 worth of Ether. It was actually SORP at the time, but as again, it doesn't make any difference. It's Ether. I paid, and at that point, becoming an elite member or a Pool 6 member, I get $5 a day for logging in. Now you do have to also read any emails that you get from the other members and from Graham Frame each day, but there's an odd day when there's a few, probably up to 10, but most days there's 2 or 3. It varies. Anyway, the next day Graham was going to pay us all. It was a little bit late. It should have been the end of the month, I believe, but because I'd been one day at a Pool 6 member, I got $3.32 extra. I wasn't expecting to get anything, but I got $3.32. So he actually paid me $10.48 for being in a few days. So as I say, this is going on again. It is a bit slow and sometimes annoys you, but mostly it doesn't. After then, I've got $5 every day. And here, I got $25 back because I think at the time it was a month. If you were in for less than, if you took action and became an elite member, or I think it's just an elite member, if you take action and do that before your month's up, but I think it might only be a week now, you get $25. So I got $25 back. So then still $5 every day for doing login, and I'm up to $130. Now, for Pool 6, it is $100 a month. So I've already got the money to pay for Pool 6. That's all the other pools as well. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for staking Pool 6. But I've already got the money to pay for next month's, and I will always get that because you always get back at least 50%. So if you paid in 100, you're always going to get at least 150. If you've paid in $2 for Pool 1, you will get at least $1 back. So $1 increase, you get your original back as well because that's still your money. So you'd get 3. I think that's right. You get 3. You get 150% back. So yes, you'd get enough to do your next month. You'd have your $2 again to do the next month, plus you'd have made $1 in the first one. But also, I think I really ought to leave it to Graham because this video's gone pretty long, but he does something amazing then, and it resulted in one of the ladies, I think she was in Pool, yes, she would have been in Pool 6. In each pool, somebody won a good amount of money, and the top one was just under $1,000 that somebody got. But he mixes it all up. It's not like the person who's done the best. So, and there's all other things. I think he's having a lottery coming soon if it's not come already. Not been in for a little while. But it looks like a very simple, basic program when you look at this. But I totally believe it's worth it. And the Visa tokens are already, he has a minimum value. It was $5. Well, it was less than that at the beginning. I think it was $1 to start with. Then it was $5. I think it's more than $6 now. And so they're already, got a minimum value. And I think the Visa token will be very big because a lot of people are going to want to do this because it's a definite, it's not a I might make money, it's a definite money maker. So as I say, bear with all the problems that there's a few things we've asked for Graham to do. He's got a list, he can only get so many done a day. He's a great guy, lives in Cornwall, I think, in the UK. Really nice bloke, but you've really got to listen to his videos. Don't just come in the Facebook group and ask us how it works, because we'll all just send you back to Graham's videos, because you need to get a sense of Graham and what he's about. He's a brilliant bloke. So that's it. As I say, Million Money Top Team, for heaven's sake, get a $6 or $7 piece of the action, and we share abundance. That's up to you what you do, but take a look at Graham's videos, please. That's it. I really didn't mean it to be this long, but when you find a couple of programs that are brilliant in this day and age, you need to go for them. So get in now. What are you waiting for? Nothing to see here. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.